Hi, my name is Nicola McLaughlin with USFtv, and here is the Fall 2011 semester wrap-up. In news, we covered the investigation of Abbey Tavern and the repercussions for a minor who gets caught with a fake ID.
What we usually do is, if we catch a fake ID, we confiscate it and we just hold on to it. We've got, so far, this many.
We interviewed USF students who recently studied abroad and had them share their cultural experiences.
Well, I chose Argentina because I'm a Latin American studies minor, and I've kind of always had the desire to go to Argentina. So I thought studying abroad there and living there for 6 months would just be the perfect opportunity to go.
Members of our team followed Father Pervet around for a day to give you an insight into his daily life.
My job is to take care of the university in all of its many aspects. So most of my days are meetings, and more meetings.
A number of our producers spent the night at the Occupy SF site and interviewed supporters for the Occupy movement.
And that's really what this is about, is us taking an initiative to create the world that we want to live in. Beyond protests and marches and tax laws, this is much more about a community of people coming together who've been negatively impacted by the society that we live in, and coming together and saying this society needs to change.
And our Talks producer interviewed students on campus to find out your opinions on the Occupy movement.
It's a really awesome social change that's engaging our youth, and we haven't seen it in a really long time.
It's a really great thing for creating awareness of a lot of the poor policy making and regulating in this country that goes on.
I think one of the most exciting things about this movement is that anybody can be a part of it, and that all you have to do is show up and learn more.
In sports, a new talk show was implemented featuring the rugby, volleyball, and basketball teams.
Let's move on to the women's soccer team. They played a game last Friday night here at Negoesco Field against Portland State. The Dons entered with a 2-4 record, but they were looking to build on it. Into this game, our first goal was scored by Christina Moberg. She was assisted by our own Lauren Abuali. She snuck the goal into the top right corner, and with that, the Dons had a 1-0 lead going into halftime.
Highlights from our cultural producer include interviews with the artist Kevin Devine and the album Leaf.
There's a song called Sleepwalking Through My Life on the record that I wrote in Portland that was pretty fully formed. It kind of happened in 20 minutes basically, and sometimes that happens and sometimes it's much more protracted, and I kind of think it's almost like it's up to the song. It dictates how it wants to be written.
That's it from USFtv. We'll see you next semester. Happy holidays!